Let's discuss the question number 2 from test series 1. The topic is maths and the subtopic is algebra. Okay, so what is asked is the period of the function f of x cos x, which is mod cos x. Okay, so we'll do it in two ways. Let's say first is graphical way. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just plot this as a function of x. So first let me plot cos x as a function of x. So starting with x0, x taking pi by 2, x taking pi, x taking 3 pi by 2, and x taking 2 pi. Okay, so cos x at 0 takes the value of 1, at pi by 2 it takes 0, then at pi it is minus 1, and then at 3 pi by 2 it is 0, and then again at 2 pi it is 1, and so on it repeats. Okay, so now the mod cos x will be basically just reversing the values, the negative values, making them into positive because there is a mod here. Okay, so let's see how it behaves within the interval 0 to 2 pi. So this will remain same from 0 to pi by 2. Now from pi by 2 to pi all the negative values will become the positive. So the curve will look like this, and then again like this. Okay, so all these values are 1. Okay, so now what is period? Period is the smallest change in x that repeats the function f of x continuously. Okay, so now let's start from x equal to 0. Now cos x takes the value of 1. Now again the cos x mod cos x takes the value 1 at pi. Okay, now you can see after again pi it again takes the value of 1. So mod cos x taking the same value after an interval of pi. Okay, I mean this applies to any point. So let's take pi by 2. When x is pi by 2, mod cos x is 0. Now mod cos x becomes 0 again at 3 pi by 2. So that difference is basically pi. So this happens repetitively. You can take another value, I mean any other value at pi by 4, you can take a value and then see when it repeats. So you will see the difference always will be pi. So this is the simplest way to conclude from graphical. Let's do it mathematical also, means without drawing any graphs. Because why I prefer graphical way is that it gives a lot of insight into the problem. Now the mathematical way will be simple. F of mod cos x, I can just write it as root cos square x, and then again I can use the trigonometry identity that 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. So cos square x will be 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Now period of f of x will be basically the period of cos 2x, or to say the period of mod cos x is basically the period of cos 2x. Now the general rule is that the period of cos ax is 2 pi by a. So the period of cos 2x will be basically taking a as 2 will be pi, and therefore the answer is B. Both from graphical way and the mathematical way we got B. Thank you.